Right. So, a few weeks ago, while everybody
ocean dumping, right?
no,
Oh,
What?
a few weeks ago, while everybody was away, I had a talk with a gang about a specific turf.
I remember you saying that.
Oh yes.
In the middle of discussion about that turf, another gang took it.
Oh yeah.
And they went to war over it or whatever, and then they ended up kind of pushing it with them. So I never heard back from the besties, right? Today they have approached me again. Saying that the ballers have moved out the turf, and they would be interested in having us kind of claiming that turf with them. Their first offer was they wanted the arcade building. I told them no chance.
The warehouse?
Yep, they wanted.
Yeah.
I said there's no chance. They said, well, you know, you can go. They were going to trade it essentially for another building. They were going to give us like cash on top, I'm assuming. But I said that's not. I said we have 2 properties as a gang, you know, and this being our kind of biggest one, it's not even up for debate. Right? I just shut that down instantly.
Quick question: Where did ballers go then?
I have no idea. I didn't. They wouldn't tell me much about their deal with them, which is fine. You know, yeah, they've up and left basically. Nothing to do with Besties.
Strange.
So what they're interested in is how much weed, you know, we think we're going to be able to push, because there's no point them having us on the turf. Like we in essence, we're the #1 pick, as they said, they kind of like the business that I've done with them before and how I approached it in regards to getting the turf. But if we can't guarantee that we'll be able to, you know, push weed on the turf, it makes no sense for them to have us there.
Do they have a certain amount for like?
I think it's just how much do we feel that we'll be able to push. I'll call you back.
Okay.
Yeah. Not necessarily. They just kind of want to, you know, gauge kind of where we're at. Basically, I can recruit people maybe that can push on our behalf as well, right?
Oh yeah, easy.
We say easy, but there's another thing that I will mention.
Oh.
If you're the second gang on a turf,
okay,
you also get less money from the bags, and you sell slower to customers.
Wait, sorry.
How less?
V should be here, no? Hello.
I don't know if he was awake.
She's in fucking Hydra's app.
Yeah, but
but
how much less and how much slower?
What's your ping?
I think I'm not sure exactly. I think it's like $10 less. And maybe like twice as slow.
Okay, come here.
It's probably based on rep, right?
Yeah,
so
no,
we're not necessarily going to get less, but we're going to be behind, so we will get
no,
less.
we as long as we're behind the besties, we will always get less. But at the same time, right? Yes, it won't be ideal. It might not be as much money for the time, but this is the only opportunity that we have at the moment to progress our gang.
Yeah. We need, I mean, baseline, we just need the rep for the app. Like, that's the important thing. I don't give a fuck about the weed money. We need, do you know how long it takes? Like, how much weed it takes a day to get to 150?
They said not a lot. It's like a couple of hundred bags. I mean, I think somebody told me 1,000, and I mean, between us all, 1,000 a day, I don't feel like is the worst thing. I mean, I can commit to. I mean, I can commit to a quarter of that myself in the mornings.
Is psycho. We should at least do that because we need the rep. Like, we're falling behind. We need the rep anyway. I'll be honest, I like Besties. They're a cool crew.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I reached out in the first place. But we've all got to be on board. Like every single one of us has got to be like maybe willing to commit to something. And I don't know if everybody's kind of in that headspace, because I don't really want to waste their time either, you know.
Also, I can.
Yeah,
I can go full degen mode. I can go full degen mode now. I can just fucking.
If we get this, we need V to come back as well to help us with.
Oh no, absolutely, yeah, 100%.
They have to ditch their rep. Then we're going to worry about the prison thing though, because prison will bring down rep. Yeah, well, I've heard from OTT the other day and some other groups that you don't drop rep on it anymore, or it's based on certain crimes. It's not like it was.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can find that out, right?
Yeah.
You know what the prices for weed is now, and like
so what
how
do they
much
charge
we
for
get
their
paid?
weed?
He's not told me. I think it was 57 a bag when we sell it. But I would assume it will be anywhere between 15 and 25 a bag if we're buying it from them. I'm not sure. I didn't ask the price.
The main important thing is the rep.
Yeah, that's kind of like, it's not going to be the most efficient money per hour. Like, it isn't, right? It's just facts. It's just not going to be. But it is building the group. It is progressing the group with influence. And we don't have any other way to do that at the moment. I mean, because we can do roof running, but the speed at which that builds it is absolutely abysmal.
0.8 per roof run.
Yeah.
You can get 150 a day. You'd have to do literally like 175 roof runs a day.
We're not buying into like I'll be honest, I feel like the property play that they did was kind of like a bit of a let's push it and see if we can get something for this.
Of course.
Because as soon as I said it, they were still talking like they wanted to actually do the deal.
Let's be honest, new things will come in terms of rep building anyway, probably. So I think we nail it down, get that rep down, nail it down with them. We guarantee, maybe we like try and get a minimum weed buy guarantee down that they'll be happy with, and then we just go with it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's when we did the.
Hello.
Well, who invited
God, she stood
Hydra?
next
Who
to
invited
me.
Hydra? What the
Hi.
fuck?
She stood
You
next
guys
to
left
me.
the door unlocked.
What?
I knew.
It's okay. Fuck
I
it.
missed you.
Is this the reaction I get? I haven't seen you in like
I
2
missed you
weeks.
so much.
This is what I
I'm
get.
sorry. Let me.
Say the thing right now.
What?
Okay,
I missed you so much.
Wait, sorry. What?
Oh, I'm not gonna say it in front of
Sean.
everyone.
Sean.
I
Like,
missed you.
I missed you too. How's everything? Sorry,
You
I
didn't
feel like
leave us yet?
I'm interrupting.
Or you're never gonna leave us,
I'm
right?
not leaving you guys ever.
Okay. We can talk after we can throw.
Sorry, go on.
So basically, we might have a turf to push,
Oh, nice.
which will be Little
Where's that?
Soul.
Oh, that's
Wait.
The
good.
besties.
I love
Yeah.
Little Soul, bro.
But that's
like,
good because it's
that's
close
a good
to.
spot.
My
Yeah, I like
home.
it.
It's my old home.
I know, Eugene. I know.
I used to have a mansion there. It was weird. We had this little tiny area that you'd think would only fit a little tiny shithole caravan in there, but it had hundreds of mansions in it. It was wonderful.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Yeah, they were squished in there like sardines. We had
Properties didn't used to
mansions in a
be.
multi-story.
Properties didn't used to be like they are today.
Oh,
Yeah, you'd go
I see.
underground.
Yeah,
when
we
you-
used to go
you
through the-
visit an underground tunnel. You
Yeah.
Damn.
didn't have headaches from them though, so
Yeah. No. Yeah.
it was a plus to them. Yeah. So I mean, how much like, what number would they be happy with?
I'm not. I mean, I wanted to speak to everybody before I even said a number, or anything that, because I don't want to say we'll push 10k a week and it will not even come anywhere close, because I feel like I don't think we'll do. I think 10k a week is a big stretch. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I feel like 5k a week's manageable.
We want to get that 150 per day anyway, so we're definitely gonna.
Yeah, I mean, don't
Do
be
that, I
wrong.
would
This
say.
isn't going to be a Polito. This is. I don't think
That's
this.
the thing.
Yeah, this isn't
it's
going
gonna
to be.
easier.
Well, I don't know. I don't feel like this is. It'll be easier because there'll be people pushing. I'll be honest. There will be police. I'll be
Oh yeah,
completely
they've
honest
already
with you.
seen them. I've already seen them raid Little Soul. They came
Yeah.
in, fucking like 12 cars deep. I'm not even kidding. They
So
blocked
what
the
I'm
whole
saying
entrance
is
into Little
maybe
Soul, and
it will
was
be a
fucking
bit
chaos.
more interesting. You know.
It was definitely
Yeah,
They
I mean,
pushed their
I
lot.
like that as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I'm
though,
saying.
like-
You won't be mindlessly stood in Polito just selling.
Yeah.
Like we'll be able to do
There's a
fun
lot of
shit.
people
We'll be
down
able
there.
to
more
like.
Every time I go
risk
down there,
involved,
there's hell
yeah.
of
More, well, but you just take the sensible amount of bags, right? And we then we can all get involved and even work with their pushers, sellers, and them,
Yeah,
and I don't know, wage war against the cops in Little Soul if
They're
it
all
needs to
good
be.
eggs,
Yeah.
What's the price you're getting at?
I'm not sure. I didn't even go into detail with them, but it'll be between
Oh, okay.
15 and 25, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so it's not like
yeah.
it's not really for
We-
money.
I mean,
it's
we
more,
won't,
We need that 150 a day rep.
Yeah, we won't be the first gang on the turf either, so we'll be obviously getting a reduced price. But to be honest,
Wait, so are they kicking someone off? I'm confused.
the gang that was on there before have left.
Oh,
The ball.
The Ballers.
Ballers?
Yeah,
Ballers.
East Side Ballers.
sick. Wait, so you're just gonna place it in the warehouse, yeah?
I will if it goes through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
does that reach?
If it goes through, yeah,
Yes, the warehouse is in Little
Nice.
Soul.
Cool as
Yeah.
fuck.
Nice, because
Okay,
we don't
nice.
have to get another property. Oh, that's cool.
No, we already have the property. That's the thing, right?
Yeah, the warehouse.
Yeah. So we don't even
Yeah,
need.
that's
It's not
what
like
I'm
we need to buy anything extra either.
That's what I did.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's a yes for me.
Me too.
Yep. Yes.
But
true.
yeah, it just it's not like a yes, would you like to do it? It's kind of more of a yes, I'm committing to selling
Yeah,
weed.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to make it easier, we could set up like an amount of how much you would sell per day. I feel like that would
I think the
maybe
5K
help
a
out
week
with
you said
everybody.
could be good. The 5K a week could be good.
I mean, we could
see
do
if they
we could
if
do
they're happy with
5K as a minimum, and then if you know.
Yeah, that's good.
Because at the end of the day, they're not
Baseline,
like
like a
they're not like
baseline.
losing anything by making us go on the turf.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone
do
that
you
would
want me to
already
be-
mass sell already has a turf.
I
so-
might speak to the ballers and just ask them why they left maybe before I speak to the besties.
Yeah.
You have to sell like
Uh,
500. You have to each sell like 500 a week.
I mean, Besties lost the fight though. They lost that war. I was talking to Pred. They lost that fight. Ballers won, and they just ended up conceding with.
Yes, but the thing is, the ballers were still the second gang on the turf, right? So
Well, what's the reason for them leaving then? That's a good question.
that's
indeed, yeah.
what I want to ask. Like,
Yeah.
maybe the weed
What are
is
some-
overpriced. Maybe I don't know, but I just wanted to speak to everybody first, right?
I think like yeah, if they're gonna. So do you think they'll? Is that for the besties selling 5K a week, or is that for our own rep?
Our own rep, we'd be selling on our own app. But the besties want a group in there that is actually going to purchase weed off them and push it. Obviously,
Okay,
they
I
want
see.
it to be mutually. At the end of the day, Little Soul is their turf, right? They're the number one group there. They're going to provide us the weed, so we'll just buy off them instead of the guild. So I suppose it needs to be somewhat beneficial for them to have us on there. I mean, if not, they're just going to go to a group that's full of 25 like hardcore weed pushers, and just I think they are interested in working with us. I mean, if they weren't, they would have never approached, right?
Yeah. They're definitely also low on amount of people that would even be able to. Most people have a fucking turf already. We kind of got shafted. Their choices aren't that high, you know.
Yeah.
At the same time, so we do have a bit of bargaining power, I suppose, as in like, oh, well, you're gonna have a bunch of wankers there that you don't want, or oh shit.
I mean, yeah, I can even talk to like some people, and we could just get people on the app that won't even be affiliated with us, but they'll just push weed on that turf, right? Like that's just to kind of help us hit that quota.
Oh my god, Civ Group. We can get Civ Group.
There's a lot of people that want to make money just selling weed. So, yeah.